Right. Okay, today you guys, I'm back with another episode of Uneke Speaks. And tonight I have Gabby.
Hey y'all.
You like to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Gabby, owner of Gbaby's Kitchen. I have my own food business. I also have a hair company that I haven't launched yet, but I'm not gonna really get into that. But yeah, that's about me. I have a daughter, a 2-year-old. That's about it.
So how long you been cooking?
I've been cooking really my whole life. Like I've been cooking a long time, but I started selling plates. I started my business 2 years ago. It was in April, right after my birthday, a week after my birthday. Let's see. Yeah, but I've been cooking my whole life though.
So what started you selling plates?
So back in 2020, I think I had moved back from Texas. I moved back to Monroe, and I was staying with my cousin, and I was cooking for them a lot, like at their house. And they was like, "You should start selling food. Like your food's so good." And I love cooking for my people, so. And then I always post my food, and people will be like, "You should sell your food. It looks so good." So I just started, and just by me posting my food all the time, that's what really made people want to try it. So when I started my business, it's like it just jump shot. Like as soon as I started it, I was selling out like every day, and I knew like right then, like this is what God wanted me to do.
So you're not from Monroe?
I'm from Monroe, but I had moved to Texas. I stayed there for like a year. Yeah, I'm from Monroe.
So what's like the main kind of stuff that you like cook? I guess like the genre of foods.
People always ask me that. I say soul food because that's like my main top thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do just about anything with soul food. I feel like I'm more creative with soul food. So mainly soul food, but I asked up to my soul food. Like nobody really do like lamb chops with soul food, but I make lamb chops to be soul food, salmon to be soul food. But soul food is the top one. Then next would be like pastas and stuff, like gourmet meals, like steaks and pastas, stuff like that. Yeah.
So you ever thought about like doing videos?
Like cooking videos?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I want to get into it. I feel like I need to. So.
That also like grow like your platform, cause I know people see your food like elsewhere. You know when you post it, cause I feel like that's one of the big things that can easily catch people's attention with like the least effort, like food.
Food, yeah.
But it's like the more you put it out there, and it's like, oh, you got a cooking show, or even just the little reels.
It's crazy you said it, and see, I make like little reels and like on my Instagram, I make like cooking reels, but. It's crazy you said that because I've been wanting to get like into putting my face in the camera more because I make the videos with just the food. Mm-hmm. But I want to start like getting on there like showing them me so they can see like my personality, not just the food, but actually build my brand like as a person. So.
Cause me, I don't know, like I dabble down into like everything, so I just can't place myself into like one spot. Mm-hmm. So I ended up having to like put my face on it. Cause a lot of people be like, oh, she do hair, lashes, wax.
You do
lashes. I do a lot, even on the side. Like, girl, I make furniture.
For real?
Like, anything like
the
creative.
Of all trades.
Yeah, I know how to do nails. I don't do nails though.
It's crazy.
But yeah, when I moved into like my new house, that's what made me like. I've been wanting to like just when you see something, you be like, I want to do it, but it don't be like a real want. It's just because somebody else do it. Like Ari and Tucson, the cooking videos. I was like, I want to do that. Then I moved into my house and the kitchen is so big, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do cooking videos. Yeah. I don't even sell my damn plate. I just want to do the video.
Yeah, I want to do a cooking. I look like Ari too, so I want to do that too. Like they make me want to actually do a cooking video.
Yeah, and then you can have like guests on there like her, cause I've been doing the podcast, but it kind of fell off because people like they started like canceling on the videos. I just like kicked it back up, and I really know people in Monroe, so I started thinking, I was like, this is a way to like get to know people a little bit more, like make connections.
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of great people like doing these podcasts. So that could be another way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And just invite anybody, cause I just be inboxing folks. Hey, you wanna do a podcast? I don't know. I never been like scared. Like West State says, like no.
That's true. And then I never did one before. I always wanted to do one though. So
yeah.
But I might get into that because I'm kind of like camera shy, and I want to stop being more camera shy. I want to be, because I feel like I'm not shy as a person. Like I'm a people person, but when the camera get in front of me, I get kind of shy, and I don't really like that. So I want to get more like open with the camera, other than just showing food, because that's all I show. Like I don't even take a lot of pictures. Like if you see my social media, it's like straight food. Like
yeah, that's how I should do. Like it's a restaurant or something.
Yeah, so you go to my page and you see food porn. Like I want y'all to see me too, like my friends. Real.
Yeah, it's like pros and cons to that, because at first all it was like my work. Like people thought I mean, it is a shop, but they thought that it was like a whole business, especially the way that I posted. It was like, oh, I didn't know you own this. I never posted myself at all.
For real.
So I kind of want to go back to that, but I mean, it is pros and cons with it. I started getting more like brand deals when I started posting my face, so that could be something too, though. They could like try my seasoning.
Yeah, that's true. And see, I've been thinking about doing like seasoning. Well, I do have something coming. Should I say it on the podcast? Okay, so I am about to drop my own fish fry. Like I haven't sold nobody, but I'm about to drop my own fish fry line because I make my own. I don't use the Louisiana fish fry. I make my own fish fry when I make my fish, and so I'm getting ready to like sell my own fish fry, get the packaging and labels. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting the packaging and labels and stuff for it. People don't understand how hard it is.
It is like, and then I had to learn. I wanted to know how to do makeup myself anyway. Like I hadn't did it before for my pictures, but I can edit the pictures. But sometimes it'll be a hit or a miss. But I was like, I'm gonna take this class because I be having these podcasts. I'm not gonna pay nobody like
that's what I
$300 every week.
I just did that. I just want to get my makeup did up. So I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna get my makeup done.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do mine.
Man, it was crazy. But this thing, like when you take classes, like somebody had told me this. Sometimes you really only pay to learn like one or two things, and that's really what it was when I went to her class. I'm glad she had the deal, but it was cute. She had like some good tips and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is why I was fucking up with. I been knew how to do eyebrows. It was sometimes I would make myself too light, or I have creases, and she told me like what it was, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, and see, I don't know how to match my skin color and stuff. It be so hard, like, and I don't know how to do the contour and all the. I'm gonna take a class.
But oh, you say it's like hard for like with your business, just doing everything on your own. You ever thought about like getting a website? I did somebody like a food service website.
Yeah, I've been trying. That's what I've been thinking about getting but the only thing about the website is I've been trying to figure out like how I'm gonna do it as far as like my weekly menus because they change up every week, and then I don't always know like the exact amount of plates I'm gonna sell because like soul food, like for instance like beef tips, I don't know the exact amount. Like it might be a range, but I wouldn't be able to put an exact amount in there to know when I sell out or not. So.
Do you know the average?
Yeah, but I know about the average, like, especially when I'm doing, like, pasta, like steak pasta or lamb chops and stuff, I'm going to know the exact amount, but soul food, I'm going to know the average, but I wouldn't know, like, the exact amount, so.
Well, you can put, like, the average on there, and then when it get, like, probably down to, like, 5 plates, and then you can estimate, okay, let me change the number real quick. It's really easy to do it. But as far as like you changing up, like just how you post, what you post like every Sunday or Monday? Yeah, like just change it every Sunday or Monday. And you can make your site private. So if they was to go and look at it when you're not selling stuff and try to buy something, it'll be private. You can have a message like come back Wednesday or whenever to see the menu.
Oh yeah, that's smart then. But I know I need one because I definitely want one for catering anyway.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
People who come for catering because I'm about to start like charging consultation fees because people be wasting my time. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for catering for sure. But I'm gonna do that for that too because it's hard trying to reply to everybody. Like they blowing me up. I'm trying to cook, fix the place, because I do everything by myself. I don't have nobody. A lot of people that sell food be having people like helping them get the food out. I don't have nobody to help me do nothing, so it's hard.
Yeah, because then it's like, especially, I ordered from this one girl. She had good customer service, but I had told her, like, I don't want no sausages. Like, I don't like certain sausages. Replace it with extra something. So, like, if they got, like, a preference or whatever, and you forget the preference, like, you don't have a note of it, it's just the messages. But so many people that messaged you.
Yep.
So, and then that'll be easier, because on the website, it'll give you order numbers. So, you can just put a tag on there to, like, keep track when they come, like, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Oh, that's smart, then. That's smart.
Yeah.
I could do it like that. Because right now I just do like they message me, then I put their name down like on the list, like when they be ordering, like by how they order and what they want and stuff like that. But it's a headache, so I think that'll be better.
Yeah, that'll be way less stressful. But oh yeah, I think I had messaged you one time about ghost kitchens.
Yeah.
So you was looking into that for here?
Somebody has brought it to my attention before and had asked me about it. But I had never knew what a ghost kitchen was, but they had explained like basically what it was. It's like basically just the location that you use, like the address, or because I still don't really actually understand what a ghost kitchen is.
I kind of forgot, because it's these two dudes, they got like a podcast. They interview like people that had made it in the business, like Ari, T.I., and all them. They basically do like business education. Like at the end of their videos, they have like vocabulary and some type of shit. It's a real cool podcast. And they interviewed Ari, and she was talking about it. So it's kind of like where you can do DoorDash and stuff like that, have that location set you up like that. It's really like a speakeasy for a kitchen. Like, you know what speakeasy is?
Yeah.
It's basically like that for like cooking. I don't know how to like further explain it, but that's the vibe that I was getting from it. Like pop-ups, basically. And I was like, would that be worth? But I guess you do get the building on your own. But I'm like, I still was kind of confused about it myself, because I'm like, do it have a kitchen in it?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, what's the purpose? Like, somebody was telling me about it, but I don't get it. So,
or either maybe like you cook there, and they was also saying, you know, it's not dine in type stuff. Like people, that's the location. They pick up their food, you cooking it, and then boom, or maybe just pop up in somebody else's shit. But I don't think another restaurant will let you pop up in that stuff.
Exactly.
Cause I really be thinking. I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, sometimes I be thinking about this passing other people's business. Like, how much money do y'all really make in a day? Like, how much does Sonic really make in a day? Like, one location. But I don't know. That be on my mind.
That's true, though.
You ever thought about getting a building?
Yeah, I really want to do a food truck. That's like what I want like right now. What I'm working towards is a food truck. But I do want a building too. Like,
I think you no. I was gonna say I think you need a building for a food truck, but that's for me. Cause like during COVID, a lot of us was like finessing it by having like a hair truck, nail truck, whatever, and then they made it so you have to have like a brick and mortar to have that extension.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think, cause food trucks been a thing. So I don't think you just need permits for every part.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I want one so bad, but I don't want like a normal food truck. Like I got this idea like that I never seen. Like, you know how they do the party buses?
Mm-hmm.
I want a food truck like.
You want it that big?
I always wanted a big. Even before I thought of this, I always wanted a big food truck. I want like an RV style, like big food truck that I can actually drive. But I always wanted to do like the party bus, but I don't want it to be a party bus. I want it to be a food truck, and then I want it to be able to, you know how people have like dinner for twos. I wanted to have like a private dinner, like on wheels, like where it's like real nice, decorated, like a fine dine, but they riding around the city. Basically, that's what I really want to do for my food truck to start off. But I also want a building too, though. Like I want a restaurant in the future, and I want like a real nice, fancy restaurant. Like I want a real fine dine. Even though we're gonna have like soul food, I still want it to be like real nice. Like you finna come eat soul food, but you still finna eat like fine.
So like when I was thinking about like getting a mobile thing, this was like I think I was still in beauty school, or maybe I was right after. I mean right at it. But I went to like some RV camps, and they like affordable, like the smaller ones. You're just gonna have to like probably like cut out the bedroom part and leave the kids, because some of these RVs now they nice too.
That's what I said. They be decking these RVs out. I want something nice like that.
Yeah,
but I feel like the most money gonna come from like getting it fixed up, like how you want it.
Oh yeah, like knocking it out, like reinventing it. Yeah.
I know we can get one, like not too high, but
it'll always be when you decorate.
Because I'm real picky and I'm gonna want it perfect. I don't know if I want a pink food truck, but I know we gotta have pink in it, so.
So what's like your vibe, like your business theme?
Like what you mean, like?
So like mine is like, I don't know if you got it, but mine is vintage girly. That's how I got it decorated in here.
Yeah, basically. And see, that's really my business vibe. Like, I love pink, and I see you love pink too. Pink, like soft pink. That's my favorite color. Mine is basically like girly. That's my vibe. Like, I want to give off. I don't know. Like ever since when I first thought of starting my food business, I was like, I don't want to be like everybody else, just selling plates. Like, I want this to be a brand. I want to have my little pink logos. I want it to be real nice, professional. And that's really for both of my businesses because I haven't launched my hair brand yet, but they both pink and girly, like elegant. I like to say elegant, and I don't know. That's just how I want myself to be presented, like just bougie vibes, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like pink and bougie, cause like for my hair business. It's pink. The colors, my brand colors is pink and black and white. And I did my brand photo shoot for like bodysuits, like white bodysuits to show their face and stuff in the hair. And then for the other scene, they had like classy dresses on. So I guess classy is like my theme. Like that's what I want to give for my business. It's like classy. Like you know, some people got when people do hair businesses, some people got like things like they want to be
naked.
Yeah, or something like that. Maybe like naked or sexy, like that's like what they want to portray. And I like those themes too, but I want to portray like classy.
Yeah.
Like, I want my target audience to be bougie, classy, like high fashion, like I don't know.
I get what you're saying, because you do have to think about like your target audience, and sometimes your target audience is not gonna always be the shoppers, because some people do want to step out of their comfort zone, you know, and try something different. Cause like my theme, I do be trying to like stick to my theme because it's not really basic. So I be trying to like theme it out, cause I don't want to be like how most people just go and we just gonna put like some silk fabric on top of you. Like I just feel like that's worn out. Okay, if you do it, no offense, let's jazz it up, put some diamonds down there or something. But I feel like the naked shit is like played out. Everybody gets naked.
You kind of right about that, because I really agree, because everybody do the naked scenes and stuff like that.
Cause you still in sex. You not selling hair.
I mean, I wouldn't say that you selling sex though, because some people that's just like what they.
Yeah.
Because like you say, the target audience, like, especially like for they want to target like the younger, like young and turn, like, I don't know. I really don't know. But see, that's just.
I think they probably just get lost, because some people get stuck, and I feel like some people do need a creative director, because there are some people that may have a theme like yours and they could go way off of that and do like just plain bodysuits and stuff like that, or white tees and jeans, like the basic photo shoots when their theme is like hours.
Yeah.
So I feel like some people do need like a creative director. Cause it do get draining trying to think of ideas.
Yep.
Like, especially when you want to be outside the box.
Exactly.
Cause it's like, the hair I sell is good quality hair, and I don't really sell pre-made wigs anymore. But for the area that I'm in, I think I might start back selling pre-made wigs, cause I don't think they really be fucking with like the good shit.
Yeah.
Like I be having to
like me.
for real, cause I'm like, yo, I don't want to sell these pre-mades. Like I want the spandex dome caps. Like it actually gonna fit your head. It got all this. It's way better than a pre-made. And then a lot of these vendors with the pre-mades, they don't sell true 13x4s anymore. They cut it off right here and just leave you with edges. But the ones I have custom made, you get the whole thing. So I'm just like, bro, I don't think they fucking with this right here.
I see what you're saying, like, cause that's really why I haven't really launched my business. I'm not gonna say that's why, cause when I want to have all my inventory, I want to have everything like on hand, but I have everything but the inventory. Like I have the website made, everything. I got my bags. I just don't have the inventory. But like as far as you saying, like I got my target audience, and I know like I'm not gonna sell probably a lot in Monroe because they're not gonna really fuck with like the expensive stuff. Because I'm selling raw hair, raw Cambodian, raw Indian hair. And it's high, like that's top quality stuff. And they don't be wanna. And looking at my vendor prices, I'm like, I'm finna have to double these prices. They already high. Like y'all not gonna wanna pay that plus the shipping and all that. So
yeah, you gonna have to like pay for like marketing or like I be hopping in people inbox. Like I don't care. I done make connections with people like in different states. I just send like a little paragraph. You know, you want to collaborate or like you promote my shit up there. I promote your shit down here. Like just networking. I haven't ran into nobody that be like, you know, pay me type shit because I ain't on that type. If I have reached out to content creators to do that, but not like with the message that I see in type shit. But yeah, you gonna have to do that because a lot of my flat irons, they really started booming when a girl in Ohio started posting my stuff. Yeah, when nobody really fucking with my shit. Like here they wasn't, elsewhere they was, cause like I got popular from TikTok. Well, I think my business Facebook first, or either my TikTok made my business Facebook go up. But really TikTok, and people elsewhere fuck with me.
That's what everybody say though. Like they say, you really have to branch out like from your hometown because you get way more support like than where you get it from where you from. Because I mean, I get support. I get a lot of support out here, but like as far as you can see, like my food Instagram is what went viral from people out of town. Like I didn't went viral on Facebook, but it wasn't from Monroe. It was from people like seeing my work out of town. Like so. It's always out of town. It's like I feel like the city. I ain't gonna say they hate. Like some people in the city just don't want to see you like better than them. So
yeah, that too. And then some people just feel like, oh, that's Gbaby.
Yeah. We've been knowing you our whole life. Like
they're not gonna share your shit till you like hit 1 million, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I went to school."
Yeah, like no, support me now. Like support the brand now. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, get the fuck on. They're making me mad.
So what you would say your target audience? Like who would you say like your target audience is?
I would say my target audience is girls that like to keep their their self-care maintenance up. Like, cause my prices are affordable. Like when I do hair, I include like the shampoo, condition, and then I have everything here but nails. So that's like a one-stop shop. This month, like free eyebrow waxes with each service. So I say the ones that actually, keep themselves like maintained instead of the ones that can only afford a special. I appreciate you for coming through for the special. But but yeah, like that type of girl.
And it's so crazy we talking about target audience because when I first started out with food, I used to always say I got a target audience for hair for my hair business, but I don't have a target audience for my food. But that's not true. Like you got a target audience for everything. Like I told myself like everybody want to eat. I'm targeting everybody. That's not true. It's not true at all. Like
unless you're cooking everything.
I cook, but I do. I can cook just about anything, and then I get like blacks and whites eating my food, so because they love soul food too. But it's really about because my pricing not for everybody. First of all,
Your price is not high.
they not.
I had to stop eating your food. I had to.
What?
Cause I was like, and then you not far from. Well, I don't know if you moved, but you wasn't far from here. And then I was like, I'm eating this shit every day. It'll be like around lunchtime. I'm tired doing the rest of these people. And then I really had to stop eating soul food altogether because I was like, I don't think I like this shit.
I don't see how people eat soul food on their lunch break either. I always ask myself like, how my customers go back to work quick?
Some people can do that, like, but.
But my prices, I started going up on my prices lately, but some stuff still not like as it should be. Like I went up on my soul food place, I would say, because I give a lot of food. Like I paid my place up, so soul food place not gonna be under $20 no more. Like I used to do like $15, $16 soul food place, not no more. Everything $20 and up for soul food, and like as far as like the gourmet meals, like steak and lobster and all of that. I don't charge what I should charge, but they still be complaining about the prices. Like I did, like steak, shrimp, and lobster pasta. Somewhere else, you getting a whole ribeye steak, a whole lobster tail, and shrimp and pasta. These other cities they charging $40, $45 for them plates. $33, like you can't pay that. Like
No, people just always want to like lowball you and get you to go down, cause it's like. My services be like a package deal. You get shampoo, conditioner, and a treatment with a trim, plus whatever other style you want. And then they be like $90. Like what?
I feel like it's a Monroe thing though. They feel like everything's supposed to be cheap because we in Monroe. I don't get it. Like
it is. You do have. It's very few people here that like appreciate it. But like a lot of my clients are still from like far away because I'm still kind of like new around here, and I was like shy, so I was like posting in every group on Facebook, even groups in the states I wasn't even in, and so that's how I had got people like traveling to me. So a lot of people that I have come to me are not even from Monroe. But it be crazy, girls that go to like college, you know, college students be trying to save their money. Most of them be from elsewhere, and they be like, oh, you only charge 70, you only charge 90. And I'm like, yeah.
That's crazy. They be telling me that. They be sliding over my food like out of town. They be like, they be on Snapchat like, where you at? Because this is too cheap. $20 for this? They show. One girl told me she paid $30 for a soul food plate with pork chops over rice and gravy. Like, $30 for a pork chop plate though? Like,
how big the pork chop was.
She said it was one pork chop over rice and gravy with the sides and stuff. Like, $30. I'm like, I'm lowballing myself.
Yeah. Then it's like you do have to consider like different economies because like the Chick-fil-A over here, it costs way more than Chick-fil-A in Vicksburg.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like different areas like that. But I mean, you still shouldn't shortchange yourself though.
Plus, like, if you grocery shop yourself, you can see how much the groceries is. So,
yeah.
I be telling people, like, I be want to tell them something, like, just go, do you grocery shop? Like, food is high, groceries high.
Yeah, they went up, girl. I usually drink almond milk. And I was like, when they started selling Gbaby milk, I did start drinking like that other milk. But I was like, milk $7 and some change. Like, but I had went ahead and got that one because my boy, he don't like the milk that I drink. And I'm like, fuck you. But, but I'm like, my milk cheaper. And it's the same size.
Milk is high. Milk, everything, butter.
Oh my.
That's what I be telling myself. I'm like, my price is not what they should be, so y'all complaining about nothing.
You ever thought about vegan food? You ever thought about chicken vegan?
People, I had a couple people ask me that. I don't target vegan people. I don't target vegan people. I cook that slave food that with the I'm not gonna do no vegan food. Nah, I got a god sister. She has her own vegan business. Leave 'em Vegan. You heard of that? It's out here in Monroe. I don't know if she been doing it lately, but she do vegan food, like only vegan food. But I can't do vegan food. I mean, if I was doing like a catering and somebody said they wanted a vegan option, I can do that. But as far as like just serving vegan food, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Or if I had a restaurant, I'd probably have a vegan option on the menu, but I'm not into that.
That's kind of popular though.
It is.
But you ever thought about reaching out to like a content creator and like doing something with them?
And see, I do, but I don't even know what to do. Like, as far as content, like for food, the only thing and see, I do want to get different with my food content because I be watching them reels on Instagram. I'm like, how they do that? Like, they got special cameras or something, but I don't know. I don't know how they be editing their videos like that. So yeah, I have thought about that. Yeah.
It's really. Oh no, I was talking about like you know, like rolling up K. Like she always be traveling different places.
Oh.
And I'll be like, come here and try this.
Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing a lot of stuff, but I think about doing a lot of stuff, but I always be telling myself, like, I'm not going to have time to do it. Mm-hmm. And then I got a daughter for 2-year-old, so it's just all about, like, having a babysitter and all that, so I don't know. It's a lot that I want to do. Like, don't you know, it's a lot that I want to do. But I do it.
Yeah, but, you never know. Like, she trying food, and then, Keith Lee. But that ain't really shit in Monroe. Like,
yeah,
they gonna come here and they gonna be, they'll probably, like, have to go, like, Shreveport or something to actually just, like, make it a thing. Because they do be traveling. Keith Lee will probably come. He paid for all his stuff. Like, if they force him to have it for free and they gotta, like, really force him to have it for free, or they gotta be, like, a super big company, then he won't pay. But he might. Leave email. That's why people be doing. They be like, my business been slow this month, or I watch your videos all the time. Can you come and try this and da da da.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm really gonna try it. I'm gonna write down some people and reach out.
Cause a lot of these like content creators, you think that they like, some of them are. But you think that they like so uppity and bougie, but a lot of them are so cool. Like a lot of them will promote your stuff for free. Like they give small businesses like a free deal or a discounted deal, and they don't mind helping. Like competition is only at the bottom; it's not at the top. Like I be seeing all these other content creators. They be doing the same stuff. They all do hair, or either they all cook, and they'll collaborate. Like they won't mind doing something together, knowing that okay, this audience might only fuck with your food and not fuck with my food. Or I might get one person, you get 10 people. Like, they don't mind doing it. Because I seen this one boy, he sell like some raw extensions. And, you know, she said like the wigs, they be like colorful. All her wigs go like viral. People be stealing pictures.
I don't think I know who you're talking about. I'm like, if I seen it.
Yeah, her stuff be going viral. She like real small. But she was in his photo shoot, and them some other girls, they popular, their hair company is well known, and they was in his photo shoot. Why you in his photo shoot for hair? And you sell hair. Like, it's not that big of a competition. Because Lil Bit say she only have 60 wigs a month, but she sell all around the U.S. She probably sell out the country. It's more than 60 people in the U.S. So, it's like, who's for you? Who's for you?
You're right.
Because I thought that was real dope. Like, all of them that do hair, sell hair, they came for his photo shoot. That was dope.
Yeah, because you don't see that. Like, you gonna be like, well, I'm not gonna do that because I do this myself, so why would I go be in there?
Yeah, like if I made flakes, like, why am I finna do a cookie shop with Crystal?
I feel like it shouldn't be like that, though. Like you said, collaborate and, like, competition at the bottom. You're right.
Yeah, because, like, everybody won't have the same end goal. Like, if you try to do the same stuff as everybody else, like, that's your problem. Because, like, I don't want to be doing hair for long. Like, I don't want to be doing any services for long. I want to get the space and rent it out to other people. Like, y'all do y'all shit. Because I'd be damn if I be 40 with a fucking hot comb on my head. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, shoot, I don't want to be cooking, selling plates forever. Like, I don't.
Right.
A restaurant with people doing it for me, so.
Hey, work smarter, not harder.
Exactly. Like, I want to do a cookbook. That's passive income. I want to do. I want to have like my own pots and pan line, spoons and forks, all of these. So.
You want to be like Pioneer Woman.
I want to do a lot of stuff, but with my food brand, that's why I say it's like a brand and not just me selling plates, because it's so much that I actually want to add to it, like where I don't have to just work with my hands all the time. Like,
yeah, because you want like freedom. Because you should start doing actual videos. You might not even have to like put your face out there, but like be consistent with it. Because it's this man on TikTok. Like, that's why I don't really like fuck with soul food no more. But he made healthy meals and they actually taste good. He also make like healthy desserts and snacks and ice cream. Like, and he had got so many like followers or whatever. Popular cooks like Gordon Ramsay had challenged him to make like a burger, and then he got like a cookbook or whatever, and then recipes. He charged people for that. It's the same. That's how you know people gonna fuck with you if they don't fuck with you. Because the same videos that's on his TikTok, he walking you through the measurements and all that.
that's what.
And you gonna go buy that cookbook where you can just scroll and you see an actual visual. Like,
that's what I be saying myself. I'm like, I don't be want to do like all my tutorials because I'm like, I don't want to give it away. I want to say some stuff for cookbooks, but you're right, they will buy it. Like, they just.
yeah. And then some people, he got buku videos. A lot of people not gonna scroll through 100 videos to find. They might just want all of it, or it might be a gift to somebody else. And then just based off the fact, like Gordon Ramsay challenged this man, like, and they did stuff together. Like after they challenged, he challenged him to do some healthy type of burger or something. Like, I didn't even watch the video, but I remember.
That's crazy, Gordon Ramsay.
Right, and I think he from like London or something. He from out the country. But he be making healthy shakes. Most of his meals be high protein or like low calorie. He'll tell you at the beginning and stuff. But yeah, if they fuck with you, they're gonna buy it.
Right.
Just like people posting hair tutorials, but they still take their class.
Like, I feel like that's different. That's hands on. I feel like you gotta take a class for stuff like that. Well, me personally, like I had to take a class to learn how to do hair because I wouldn't be able to watch no hair video and just know what I'm doing.
Some people can. I think it's just some people do need somebody that's hands on, and some people just watch and go.
Yeah, I'm hands on. I'm hands on.
Yeah, so somebody might be like, I'm tired of pausing this video. Let me just get this on paper.
Yep.
So stuff like that. But yeah, you should think about doing that. Being consistent with your videos. I gotta start being consistent with mine because my shit can drop.
So how do people like actually make money like on that video off of their content?
Like, it's several ways you can do it. Like, the actual apps can pay you. You gotta meet like the certain criteria. Like, you should be getting paid off Instagram. Don't you got like 40K?
Girl, yes I do, and I don't know why I'm not getting paid. That's what I'm saying.
You probably ain't signed
and
up.
A lot of my stuff that went viral, I don't understand why. I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get paid. Like,
you should hurry up and sign up before they change the requirement.
Like, what do I sign up? Because I didn't sign up for, I don't know. What do I do?
I'm gonna have to look at your settings. Because, like, after you get to, like, 10K, you start getting paid to go live. And then it's some more stuff after that.
I don't go live on my Instagram.
Yeah, that's, like, one thing. And then, like, the Reels is another thing. But, yeah, that, like, the amount of views and how long they watched it. And then, like, companies seeing your stuff. And then they'll email you. Like, make sure you got, like, your email on your page. Because companies will email you. Be like, hey, test this out, you know.
And see, I always get people inboxing me to do that, to test out their seasonings. I get a whole bunch of free seasonings all the time. Like, but as far as, I got free seasonings, free, like, cookware, free. I got a lot of free stuff, but I don't get paid to do nothing. They just be wanting me to do a reel with their seasonings or something, or wear they cookware in a video or something. Like, it don't be nothing like what they paying me. Well, one company did. It was this black-owned seasoning company. They wanted me to be their seasoning ambassador, but the requirement, they was gonna pay me, but the requirement was I only could use their seasoning. And I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. Like, I don't want to be that brand ambassador. So,
Unless you lie, like, or don't post the shit that way you don't use it. Like, but you can set up your own requirements, you know, when they like inbox you, be like, hey, this is how much I charge for X, because some people do be like that. So you could choose to accept it for free or be like, hey, I charge $100 a reel, because some people do.
That's true. I should, because reels ain't easy to make. I should.
Man.
It'll take time. But I don't know how I'm not getting paid then, like, because when I went viral, like, off my soul food potato, that's over 1 million views. I don't know why I'm not getting paid. Like, I don't understand.
You be posting reels on Facebook too?
It's connected to my Instagram.
It don't work like that.
It don't?
No, just because it get posted to Facebook through Instagram, they don't count on Facebook.
What? Because it be, like, it'll tell me, like, in my Instagram notifications, it'll be, like, somebody like this through your Facebook account or whatever. But I post them sometimes on Facebook, but I don't be posting them all the time on Facebook. So.
Yeah, because my friend, she had a video to, like, hit 1 million on Facebook, but she ain't get, like, no money from that one because she posted it through Instagram. But the rest of her videos, it got closed. They was probably, like, at 100K, and they had gave her $1,000. But I'm like, just imagine how much you would have got if they counted that million.
How is she getting paid like that? Wait, you get $1,000 off of lashes, or do you just do whatever they book, like, on your day?
I do whatever they book, honestly, because I just look at my schedule in the morning and I go ahead and set up for all of that. I did think about, you know, like different days for like different stuff, but I was like, I wasn't getting that many people to just be like, oh, I'm only doing lashes Mondays and Tuesdays type stuff. So I just do whatever.
Do whatever you want.
Because I hop from different rooms because like my lashes is in a whole other room. So I just walk in, everything I already set up and laid out for me, get started on that. They book hair. I just walk back to the next room. So it really don't be that big of an adjustment versus me being in that one room and I would have like a wax client and then a hair. I had to put the table up for the wax, take the table down for the hair. Like, yeah, that was too much.
You'll see. And then I asked that because, like, some people be having, like, a structure, like, of what they'll do. Mm-hmm. I be telling myself, like, I need some structure. What in the world? Oh, somebody had called me. And then my music came on. I'm like, what's going on? But, yeah, like, some people be having, like, a certain, like, schedule of what they do. And that's why I was asking. Because I feel like I don't got I just feel like I'm all out of whack, like discombobulated, like business wise. Like I just do whatever.
I think you do have to find your own balance. They probably do that because they probably get like a lot of people for certain services and stuff, and they just want to make sure they're not running back and forth type stuff. But a lot of people, even though I promote it, they really don't know that I do like lashes and waxes and facials. Like that's why I be trying to like incorporate it so they do know. But what keep me organized, like a daily routine, and then like, believe it or not, a uniform. Like this company, they send me these scrubs, and I really love them scrubs. So I be wearing them. They be making me feel like I got my life together. Like,
and see, it's funny you say that because I told myself, even though I'm just selling plates and don't have like a restaurant right now, I be like, I want a uniform just to like wear every day, even though I'm just cooking in the house cooking. I still want to feel professional, like, because I wear, like, when I cater, I always wear, like, one of my uniform shirts or, like, my chef coat or something. But in the house, I'm like, I want to be in uniform, too, like, but I want to be comfortable at the same time because I'm slaving over the stove, so.
You should. Like, Ari, some of hers be, like, custom, but some of them she had said she got them off Amazon. And the one she had wore, I don't know if you saw the one with her and Moneybag, I actually seen, she probably bought it from that girl Milan De Rouge because I was just on her page and I seen the exact same outfit. It was actually a flight attendant outfit. So you could find stuff and like remix it because that's what I be doing.
Well, that's what I'm going to do because I want to feel like I got my life together too.
Yeah, because most of her, she have on like shelf top. If she don't have a whole dress, she'll have a shelf top with like the, some black Spanx. So.
And see. And that would be cute, like for my cooking shows and stuff when I actually start like doing stuff like that.
Yeah. Be
But
like,
man.
hey y'all, welcome back to my cooking show.
Yeah, cause I feel like I want like a theme. Like I don't got no. I know my theme, my brand theme, but I want like a theme when I'm doing like the cooking show and stuff. Like I don't want to just, you know how everybody got like, you know how you be watching them Instagram videos or like TikTok videos. Everybody got like their theme or the same thing that they say, like they catchphrase they say on every video. I don't got that. I need me like a catchphrase like every time.
People used to make fun of my mine because it was like it's like that's too chill. Like how you came with people just always treat me like a fucking baby. But I be like be unique and book the technique. But I feel like they went together. That's my whole business line in there.
That's cute. And see, I need a catchphrase because I don't have one. That's cute. Like a slogan. That's what it is. I don't have a slogan. That I don't have one. Like I don't have one for my food or my hair business. I just got my name Gbaby's Kitchen, and then my hair business is called Brand New Beauty. So I don't have no slogan. I gotta think of something.
That's crazy.
Cause I want to start getting in videos and just say it in every video. Like that's like your stamp. Like that's your catchphrase.
What would you call your fans?
I don't know. Like what would I call my fans for? Gbaby's Kitchen or?
I'm thinking like something with the word like grubbing, like the scene is grubbing. I don't know. Like with the, cause like mine, I call them unicorns. Cause like my motto is like one of a kind 360. Cause I taught myself how to do all this stuff, and I do everything. So 360, and then the unicorns, and then that's how her came about. So I'm not there.
I gotta brainstorm because I don't have none of that. I gotta brainstorm. That's real cute though. And I like how you can do everything because a lot of people try to like downplay people who do everything. They're like, you can't do everything. You gotta stick to one thing and focus on that. But
yeah, cause like everything do have a season. Like some people do be trying to like play other businesses that be falling short during certain times, but everything don't be in season certain times. You will have some people. Okay, a lot of girls getting braids, but all girls don't like braids. Like I don't fuck with braids.
I really don't get braids either.
Yeah, so you will still be getting like a silk press or a wig style during this time. So okay, but the numbers will decrease. So like I incorporate the other stuff because I do want to learn for when I get a bigger shop and I get other people and I want to like help them with this other shit. But that also help when hair be slow. Like lashes is really semi-slow during allergy season because that shit just don't work. Like allergies and lashes just don't work. Waxes is always like going well. The winter it might slow down, but waxes is always going well.
Food even slow down. I mean, people eat every day.
That's what I'm saying. Like
season with food too, so
yeah, and it's not even just like seasons. Like for real, it could just be time and like inflation. Everybody can't manage, you know, they self-care. Motherfuckers can't go eat your food every day. They gonna go cook down.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like holiday season. Like during like the holidays, you'll see I start doing like Christmas time, Thanksgiving, mainly Christmas. During that time, I do like cheaper meals or like smaller meals like gumbo or something to get a bowl of gumbo because people don't want to really spend a lot on food because they're Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
But like right after that, it's tax season, so then you start doing like the lobsters and all of this stuff. So
yeah, it's like you do have to be like well-rounded because it's always something that's gonna occur, but you can't put that on everybody. I seen this one girl, she posted, it's always slow around this time, blah blah. Like it may be slow for you, but it might not be slow for the next person. You putting like your misfortune on everybody, like. Just evaluate. You might have to run a spot and say so many act bad specials. Like sometimes it's just what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Like they not finna come to you. You still I understand, you know, stand on your price and you have like your set clientele, your set customers. But if this girl is charging $60.
But yeah, you gotta just let people get out your ear, cause. But I get in my own ear sometimes, because I be telling myself, I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be able to juggle. I'm not gonna be able to juggle like my food and my hair business at one time, because I'm doing everything by myself.
You might do have to get an assistant. Like, I'm learning stuff that I'm gonna do better for like next year. Like, I know what I want to do like September, from like being in here September and stuff like that, and from then on forth. But you may do have to get an assistant, cause like I know for sure September through March or February, like that was like my highest, like for real. And I was just so overwhelmed, and I tapped more into like hair, cause you can get like so much money from hair. So that was like a lot. And I stopped making my wigs. Like my vendor, she make them now, and I didn't know she did the shit for so cheap. I'm like, bitch, I could have been having you make these, like. But I'm gonna go back to them pre-mades, because I just feel like people don't appreciate them. So it's like, I'm gonna just do the fucking pre-mades. Y'all don't give a fuck at this point.
So you saying like you can really make a lot of money, like from just hair in general.
Yeah, you can, like figuring out your target audience, how you want to promote, and then sometimes it's not even about target audience. It's about like a want factor. Like that's why a lot of people do so well on TikTok. TikTok is addictive, and you can continuously see the video, and it's gonna blow up. You gotta stay in people's face, like be all on their mind, like that type shit. And then if you make it like so juicy, and it don't even have to be a deal, like how you talking about you took your pictures the way that you took your pictures. If they were appealing enough and attractive enough, then people are like, oh damn, like her fucking shit was like really cute, stuff like that.
And see, that's why I get into like target audience. I'm like, people say they have a target audience, and I do have my target audience, but like, how do you just target like that audience? Because like you said, people gonna come like from different, even if they not your target audience, they gonna want to step out of their comfort zone and try this and that. But
yeah, just stay within your lane, because
I'm not changing up like how I want to present it at all.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. And then like the vibe of it, like, so you want to create like a community. So set the theme, like mine, vintage girly. Then the way that you talk to them, like get them like a name. So it's kind of more personal.
Yeah, and see, that's what I gotta get into, like being more personal. That's what I'm not doing.
Yeah, so I feel like it's a community. Yeah. Like, oh, I belong here. Like,
because I feel like I just got the part like how I want it to look, like professionalism, but I don't got like the personable, like, you know, just getting personal with them. Yeah, I need to do that.
Yeah, I got some videos on there if you want to watch it. And then ebooks. But the videos on YouTube though. But yeah, like shit like that. Definitely.
Got to. I gotta watch all of that, because I don't know, it's just I get overwhelmed thinking about like, I feel like the food business is so easy, but I get overwhelmed thinking about my hair business, because I'm like, are they gonna buy this? It's gonna be high, and like, yeah, I'm selling, and I'm not selling wigs. I'm just gonna be selling like the raw bundles. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people like wigs nowadays. I'm like, they gonna buy my bundles. Like, they not gonna be cheap. It's not gonna be no bundle deal. It's gonna be the separate bundle. Like, you just gotta buy the bundles.
Yeah, you just gonna have to create like a want factor. Like, come up with a strategy for them to like really fuck with it. Like, it's becoming a thing like now, especially like during the summertime. A lot of girls are not getting lace, you know, they getting their leave out. So just shit like that, or partner with another hairstylist.
And that's another thing, like as far as my target, like I'm not even trying to target a lot of lace. Like honestly, like I'm gonna have lace, but cause raw hair, like my raw Cambodian hair blend real well, like with black people hair. So I'm really trying to target like more like leave out, like natural styles. Like if you want to blend it with some tape-ins, like I want to sell tape-ins, clip-ins, or you want to do just like a regular traditional sew-in. But I'm gonna have lace. But that's really what I want to target though, like the people who want to be like more natural without the lace.
You gonna have to start doing videos yourself or partner with like another hairstylist. Cause it's, I don't know if you remember this one girl, her company went viral for like having like really natural like lace with the hair. It was like, it resembled our hair, but it didn't look bad. And she had like the real edges instead of like the straight edges. Her shit's so fucking hot.
Damn,
But
for real?
she went viral and she be selling out a lot. Like when I say the lace itself is a couple $100 and the wigs is like $1,500.
That's, I wouldn't mind selling wigs, but like the raw people, the raw hair, like Cambodia, India, like they not good with making lace. Like the Chinese people, like they good with lace, but Cambodia and all of them people, like that's where the hair comes from. They not good with lace at all. Like, and that's another reason I'm not even trying to like work with a lot of lace. But I mean, cause I might have to find like a separate like lace vendor, cause my vendors don't really got a lot of good lace. So
yeah, probably I have to. But yeah.
And then they don't really make no good wigs, and I'm not about to make the wigs, so I was like, I'm just not gonna do wigs. But
it's gonna be trial and error though. Like you'll figure it out. It's not gonna. It's gonna be a learning experience. I was gonna say it's not gonna be that hard. It might be that hard, but
girl, it is because I'm so scared. I'm like, I'm gonna buy all this inventory. Like, I'm not gonna sell this inventory. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and then having people to, like, a lot of people, I watch their story and they are fortunate enough to have a team, you know, in the beginning. Like, Ari had, like, a manager at the beginning. It was, like, her cousin, and I think she's still her manager. And I'm like, yo, I don't have nobody to be my damn assistant.
Exactly.
Jada had her dad and her mom. Like, her dad went to China for her to give him
exactly.
Like, it's so crazy,
exactly.
like, with Jada's story. Because, like, I've been following her since I was 14.
Me too. I've been following her since the very beginning.
I remember when they was saying, like, little baby made her. This girl made her first million at 16.
I love to argue with people about that because I'm like, little baby, she was rich before little baby. Like,
yeah, she helped him. You know, he was getting money in the streets, but a lot of the dudes, a lot of dudes that was in the streets and they get out, like, they like it way better. Because you always got to watch your back and, like, do all this other shit. So, you know. But, girl.
She been at it. And I used to wear her hair all the time. Like, that was the only hair I would wear. I still got her hair. Like, I was wearing her bundles for 3-4 years straight. I swear to God, still good. Like, she got some good hair.
She was talking about that on one of her interviews because a lot of people had some bad stuff to say. And I know this one girl, she loved her too. She continued to buy from her. She had good hair. She'll buy all the time. And it was one time she had got some bad hair, like 2 times. But she kept buying. And then it, like, got good. But she was saying, you know, she was selling out every Friday. And she was like, once you...
She'll restock every Friday too.
Yeah, she was like, you know, once you selling so much and stuff, they gonna start sending you bullshit. So,
yeah, that's what she was saying. She kept getting bad batches.
Yeah, because they'll send you, because she was like, I always get my hair before the big shipment, because it take longer. The more stuff you order, the longer it takes. So she was like, you know, I order my hair separately before. So they was sending me good shit and sending me bad shipment.
Definitely.
So I was like, oh shit, that's where it fucked up at. I never bought nothing from her. I wanted a shirt, but I swear to God, like, I saved most of her pictures and I would like dress like her in high school. I would like the same bag she had. I wanted to try color so bad, but I wasn't gonna color my real hair.
I'm a big Jada fan too though. She really the reason that made me want to start selling hair though, like just following her. Yep. And that's another thing that made me scared because, like, when she stopped, like, she was just telling us, like, man, y'all, I can't sell hair no more. Like, it's just a lot of, she was just saying how much of a loss it is to sell hair and how it really made me scared because I'm like, well, shoot, she got all these bad batches. Like, that's going to happen to me. Like, if I just keep ordering batches of hair, like, they just going to send me whatever they want to send me. So
it's really quality control. But, it's really quality control because like you get clothes, you can quickly see like, oh, this got a hole and this got a dent, but it's like you get the hair, you can't flat iron every piece of hair, you can't bleach every piece of hair.
No, you
like
can't
that's too much.
it.
Like Ari used to sell hair, and she was saying the same thing. I don't think she had no bad reviews for bad hair, but she was just saying it was too much, and her stuff was doing good too. Cause I shot. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but it's a big risk.
Because I went through a lot of money just testing vendors, like, and that's another reason why I really haven't launched yet. Because I've been wearing my hair. It's been 2 years now. I found my vendors, but my Indian vendor then went up real high. I don't even think I want to sell Indian hair no more. I've been wearing it for 2 years, and I still get good hair. But I'm like, what if I order this and they just send me a big old batch of bullshit? I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, like test them out with like a smaller batch. But that's another reason, like, I don't want to sell like raw hair, like not just yet, because they already don't fucking appreciate like the custom wigs. So I just stick with like
raw hair, a whole nother lane.
That's what I'm saying. Like it does last long, especially like if you get like if you take care of it. Like it's really like actual hair. Like,
and that's why I don't really want to target people out here because I feel like they're not really gonna take care of their hair. Then they're gonna be like, this not no good hair, but you not watching.
A lot of people they lie so much, like they sell the raw hair and they go get your stuff and they be like, it don't feel like that. Like raw hair feels like real hair.
Exactly.
Like this is not raw hair. Like it's supposed to be like silky and all the other stuff.
People
like,
not gonna really know. That's why I feel like I don't like when people false advertise because they not really gonna know. They gonna think this not raw hair because people selling their virgin hair like it's raw hair. But yeah, you right. They not gonna know the difference, and they gonna feel it and be like, because it's more coarse.
Yeah.
And like virgin hair is more silky because it got the keratin in it, but it's not the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I stick to. I ended up getting a good vendor. And it's good virgin hair. It's soft. It lasts a long time. It bleach and like all that. So it's close to it, like what people would want from the raw. But I'm like, I'm not finna risk buying this shit.
It's risky.
And y'all not ungrateful motherfuckers not gonna take care of it.
Exactly.
Crystal sells some janky ass raw hair.
I used to work for cause Jada was the reason I went to start selling hair, and then I loved her virgin hair. But I used to work for a raw hair company in Dallas, and that's what made me want. I started wearing raw hair, and ever since then, I'm like, I never go back to virgin hair because the raw hair was just so. I just loved it. You heard of Yummy Extensions?
Yeah.
I worked for Yummy Extensions in Dallas, and that's what really made me get into raw hair. Like, I just love that hair like so much.
That's why you need so many workers too, and that'll help you like with quality control because I think she said she went up to like 100 bundles every week, and like 100 bundles, that's like 10,000 every week if you're selling each for 100. And her stuff was like around that price. I think the cheapest was like 60.
Talking about Jada?
Yeah, like
what's
she only had like one of her sisters and her mom and dad. Like that's not enough people, but
100 bundles.
That's what I'm saying. If the orders was probably just like 50 orders or like 30 orders, because 3 bundles, or like if you get a sewing, probably 2 bundles per person, but still that's a lot.
I thought that too, but like, cause when I was working for Yummy, like you would think they had like so many workers, but it was literally only you had Yummy the owner, then she had a lady named Misty in the back that worked in the back, and she was like the only one that really dealt with the hair. Like she had her manager, she did a lot of the shipping, but Misty, she was the lady who basically washed all the bundles and stuff and dealt with all the bundles. I'm talking about it's so many bundles. I'm like, how do you do this? But even us, like being just like in customer service, we'll still have to go back there and help with the bundles because they didn't really have like a big team just dealing with all this stuff.
Yeah. Then it'd be hard finding like the right people, and then it's like, was this like in the beginning when she started or close to the beginning?
No, this Yummy been around years. I was working with Yummy for like, it was like 4 years ago, back in 2019. Yep. So this one in the beginning, like she was already
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, like she's already like 10 years in the game, so 10, 15, yeah, she was like 10 years in the game then, and she's still rich and making money, but
she black or like Asian?
Yeah, she's Nigerian.
Oh, yeah.
She never showed herself. She a cute little short Nigerian woman. She kind of thick. She real short. Man, she never she always had Angela and Vanessa Simmons like as her brand ambassador, as the face of her brand, but she never like really showed herself. She's just a little short Nigerian woman. She just be having her little curly yummy wig every day, like. But she got a lot of money. She used to pull up at the store with her G-Wagon, like, baby, she ain't have a care in the world. But I know she was an accountant before she started her hair brand.
Oh yeah, that helps. I want like brand ambassadors, like, but
me too. And that's all I'm gonna use. I don't even wear a lot of wigs, so I mean I'm just trying to get into wearing a lot of wigs, but that's really all I'm trying to use is my brand ambassadors for like my hair, cause
but I want them to like actually brand ambassador instead of just wanting the free shit. So it's hard to find those that's actually gonna do it and those that actually get cute. Like I don't be trying to offend people. That's why I don't message them back when they be wanting to be a brand ambassador. But I go to your page, your last picture from 2012.
That's why.
Like, come on now.
And that's why I don't like when people make them post on Facebook and they be like, I'm looking for models, I'm looking for brand ambassadors for my clothing brand, hair brand. I didn't do that. Like me personally, I had already knew in my head who I wanted. Like I went and handpicked my brand ambassadors, like the 3 girls I wanted, because off of what you said, like they social media audience, like do they get cute, like, and just them in general, like as a person, because of the brand I'm trying to give up, like like I pick my brand ambassadors, like they gotta dress cute, classy, take pictures out of time, just be upscale looking. So
I threw away brand ambassadors, to be honest with
you. For real?
I tried it one time and the shit didn't make no sense to me because I was like, okay, this gonna be an incentive for them to like push my wigs and shit. You get 3% every time, wigs sell because of you. And it's like, you go to somebody else to get your hair done, you getting it done for like free or discounted here. But you paying Angela like $150. Like that shit wasn't making sense to me. Like I want like a real.
Oh yeah, cause you actually do hair and stuff.
Yeah. So, and then I was like, I just call them models now. Like if I'm trying to promote something, then I'll like inbox somebody, like you want to be a model or some shit like that, and they actually support way better when I do this. Like they be sharing my stuff, or they'll come back on their own or certain stuff like that. But I do brand ambassadors once I figure out a way to like expand a little bit more, and I like actually peak because and a lot of people they be wanting free stuff. A lot of these companies you sign up to be their brand ambassador like Shein or like Fashion Nova, you still gotta pay. Like they might discount it. This thing, so I pick people like elsewhere, like California or something like that, like. And work out a contract with them, but as far as here, no.
That's what I was saying. Like I've been trying to think, like, what am I actually gonna give my brand ambassadors? Like when I actually lunch, like, are they gonna get like a discount? Like what kind of discount they gonna get, or if they gonna get like a code to give their people to use if they want to shop? Or I don't really know like how I really want to do it because, like you say, they don't just get free stuff. But like, because when I first did my business shoot, I paid for everything. Like, they didn't pay for nothing. They got the hair for free. I paid for photo shoot, their makeup, everything to get their hair styled. And that was a lot of money. I'm like, I came out so much money. Like, I done paid about $2,000 just for everything and for the shoot. So, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. So
yeah, like they can be an incentive, like have them as workers. You always want these free bundles. Cause I had to say, if you had so many like people coming to me, I'm giving you free shit. Like, of course you're gonna get the 3%, but if you had 10, 15 people come to me or 5 wigs sell this month, that's when the extra perks kick in. But you have thought about collaborating? Cause I'm supposed to be collaborating with somebody on a photo shoot. Hopefully soon. It's my friend though. She just so last minute. But we had ended up finding some other people. So like I'm gonna take the pictures. She gonna do the lashes. I'm gonna do her hair, and then actually one of the girls we asked, she do makeup. So everything is gonna be like paid for. Just gotta get the outfits. So you have thought about like, cause that could help, and that's promotion for them too. So
I thought about collabing, but like not as far as you went. Like that's smart. Like getting everybody to do like
and you get these pictures too. So everybody can have content. Yeah.
Cause my cousin that I'm super close with, like she sells clothes, so we was gonna collab like with the hair and the clothes. Like she do the outfits, I do the hair and stuff. Then one of my brand ambassadors, she actually makes clothes, like design clothes, and we thought about collabing like with the hair. Like she make outfits for the models, and then I provide the hair and stuff. But when you think about like with the hair, you still come out the most money because buying bundles for your models, that's a lot of money. But I don't want to stop that though. Like I feel like if I showed you as a model, I feel like I'm supposed to provide like everything for the shoot, because this like I shouldn't make them pay like to be my model. I never agree with that.
Yeah, like I do understand with small businesses, yeah, you getting my product for free. But if you know I'm a small business, like, and I ain't got it, go get a fucking dress. Like you can get your clothes, but I can't handle like everything else. I feel like the clothes is the simplest thing. And 9 times out of 10, if you pick like an Idris, she probably got the stuff in the closet.
Yeah, you're right. Because I was so picky. Like I pay for everything. Like I ordered their dresses, I Fashion Nova, I ordered their bodysuits and stuff. The only thing that came in was their jeans, like for the bodysuits. But everything else, I bought it.
But there's nothing wrong with it because you do want your stuff to like pan out right. Because for the photo shoots now, I would do their hair because like I like to promote glueless wigs. So that was the whole thing for I did like a mini photo shoot, just some little snapping pictures type stuff. And I did that girl wig like the day before. She walked in with a whole other wig, and I'm like, "Who wig is on your head?" Like
I know you lying.
I was like, and the whole time when she was getting out the car,
I know you lied to me.
And I'm like,
I would have been pissed off.
And then she sat down, and I'm not knowing how to say it without being rude, because it's like, I was just like, who wig is this? Like, and she just walked in so normal,
like ain't nothing happened. Like,
she was like, I'm sorry. She was like, I'm sorry.
Okay. Cause what happened?
I was texting my friend. I'm like, dude, she ain't come. And then so the other model, like, I did her wig like the same day because it's glueless. Like all I had to do was really just melt it with spritz, like literally, and just hot comb the shit because it's just throw on, throw off. But I was like, yep, since I do glueless, I'm doing y'all wigs the same day. Like, cause they really, and then the photos was supposed to be like half and half. My second model had on a natural color wig, and she was supposed to have on pink to show both sides. And I'm like, both y'all got on natural color wigs, and I was just hitting my head like this, taking my pictures. And I'm like, I ain't that good with editing yet. Like, I could have made it pink, and I was like, bro, I'm not even finna stress this.
So when you do your shoot, do you provide like everything for the models, or?
I'm trying to like this time since I'm collaborating with her, but I used to really just only do hair. Yeah, cause they really was just like simple around the shop photo shoot. So I just be like, y'all just wear like a cocktail dress or like something girly pink type stuff, just promoting the shop.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. And then they'll already like have like a makeup person. I do want to tap into makeup though. Like I said, once I start promoting it more, I was gonna offer like free beats with your hair. Like you get like a silk press or wig style, you can get like a free beat to just promote it. And that'd be cute too. Like you got your hair done when I take the picture and your makeup done. That's cute.
I love how you just do all this by yourself, because I've been trying to think of ways. I'm like, I can't be paying all this money every time I want to do like some content or do a photo shoot.
You gotta be creative, man. Like I was thinking about that too, and then I was like, yo, I'm gonna learn how to do makeup. I want to promote that anyway. But I been had said I want to collab with other people because their audience is going to see my work as well. and then I'm saving money, cause it is, you shouldn't, have to ask nobody like, be my model, but you gotta pay Like, I understand if it's a little $20, it shouldn't. I also have press-ons too, like, make sure your nails done, because a lot of girls don't be getting their nails done no more. So I have the press-ons, but if you go get your nails done, cool. That's
that's better. The only thing that I have required them. That's the only thing they pay for was the nails. I told them to do either white or French tips. That's the only thing they pay for.
That's not bad though, because some people do be like having too much. Then you gotta pay a certain amount for the hair. Like at first, I kind of understood it. But once I learned more into what comes with a photo shoot, like you just don't need to have the hair. Like you need to have all this other shit with it. And I'm like, hair should be free.
Girl, for real, that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
oh yeah, and so a lot of companies, especially popular companies, they use synthetic wigs for their photo shoot.
For real?
Synthetic wigs shine better.
Girl, I did not know that.
And then it's cheaper. And then I won't feel as bad, because like a lot of the it girls, they don't take care of their hair. Because a lot of my models, they don't take care of their hair. So I'm going to be so mad. I gave you this free wig, you come make it in stock, and I got to like repair it.
And my models still got their hair, matter of fact. But they weren't even wigs. One of my models, it was just bundles. She just sent me a picture 2 days ago. She actually turned her bundles into clip-ins, and she's still wearing them. That was 2 years ago. I said, that look good. And she wear like leave-out, so that's why I chose her too. So
that's smart though. But that can be good too. And then that'll save you money, like getting the synthetic ones. I mean, yeah, sometimes, yeah, like, okay, this a real one. But if some companies have photo shoots like back to back.
Yes.
Like, and giving like $400 worth of hair to like 4 people at a time. You get this $40 wig, at least have it for the photo shoot.
Nah, that's a good idea too though. Like just letting them wear the wig for the photo shoot and not actually giving it to them.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what Yummy used to do photo shoots like every other Friday. She did her photo shoots actually at her store, at her Dallas store. Like she had a photographer come and do a little backdrop, and she had her models come in. But she'll just get wigs. She'll have the wigs in the back, and they'll just get the wigs installed on their head, but they don't keep the wigs. They just get their makeup did, get the wigs on, take the pictures, and go.
She'll pay them.
I don't know. The model she had, I think that she did, because they was like real uppity models, like they be on like videos and stuff. Like like one of the models, she's be in Chris Brown videos and stuff. So they gotta be getting paid. I don't know though, because the woman was talking, and she was, because a girl that I worked with, she worked at Yummy Essentials, but she was a model, but she didn't model for them. But she was talking to one of the Yummy Essentials models, and like she was like a big time model, like a lot of followers on Instagram and stuff. And she was actually saying how models don't really get paid a lot. So I don't really know like how they did it. Like I'm pretty sure she paid them though, because they didn't get nothing free.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's another way to do it. Because I sure had thought about like doing it.
Paying the models.
Like having the synthetic wigs and like doing like that, because they gotta get something from it. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Cause I'm like, I can't. I'm either gonna give you something free, or I'm gonna have to pay you, because what you getting out of it?
Yeah, like I just pay you like $50 for like being here. You can't expect too much. Like,
not from no small business. So you trying to get out
here. Yeah, then you and Mama like, bro, I done got your makeup done, put on your own wig, or you can buy one. But got your makeup done, you got a new outfit, your nails done, and I gave you $50. Like,
they ain't getting paid, but they got everything for free, baby.
Man.
Everything, but it was so perfect. Like they followed the rules, and I ain't really have to do too much. Like after I put everything together, baby, they just did the photo shoot. I said, yeah, these my brand ambassadors. Like, I had a light skin, dark skin, brown skin.
That's what I chose when I was telling the girl there too. That I want to do like the different colors like that. I sure know how I want to have a photo shoot.
I want to start getting my own photo shoots. I'm going to be thinking like, I don't like being in the camera. I mean, I ain't going to stay there like, I just don't be feeling like I'm model material. Like, I like taking pictures, but I don't think I just. But I want to be like in the face of my brand though, because it's my brand.
Yeah. Gotta step out your comfort zone.
I do. Cause. Oh no.
So you got anything new coming for like your cooking business?
Okay. So this not really with the cooking business, but I am in the works of starting my own wine brand. Nobody know that. Like, but I'm real passionate about wine. I love wine. I can talk your head off about wine for like 2 hours straight. But I want to start that. It's just a lot that comes into that, like getting the alcohol license and all of that, and actually finding like a wine distributor, like a good wine distributor. But yeah, I want to start there. I actually haven't thought of a name for it yet, so. But I love wine. I've been drinking wine for like 4 years. I done went through many phases of wine. I done went through white, red. I used to only drink sweet wine, but now I drink. People call it bitter, but I don't think for real, because I don't think people. I really ain't met no real wine drinker like me that actually like the wine that I like. It's crazy, but I'm passionate about it, so it relaxes me. And I don't know. I think it just fit into like my brand, like what's the word I'm looking for? I think it just fit into. I can't even think the word. I just think it fit into the vision that I'm trying to do though, like the what you call it? Never mind. I just think it fit into like what I'm trying to do, because like my theme, like what I'm trying to give off, like classy, elegant, bougie like vibes. And then I love wine anyway, so. But I don't really want to connect it to my food business. Like, I don't want to name it like Gbaby's Wine. I want it to have like its own name, so. But that's probably like the biggest thing I want to do that I haven't really actually got my feet in at all. Like,
yeah,
that's about the only thing. I love wine. For real.
So, what advice would you give someone that's wanting to tap into the cooking business?
Cooking business. I would definitely say stay consistent, and I would say you gotta really love what you do. Like, if you don't like to cook and you just doing it for the money, you're not gonna last, because I feel like it's one of the most, like, I don't know, it's one of the most like tiresome thing you can do, like slaving over the stove. Like, people don't understand how much work it is, but I would definitely say stay consistent, make sure you really love it, and what's something else I could say? I'll say get you some help, because I don't got no help. Get you some help. Get somebody to help you do something to take some of the stress away. That's about it. Like, I can't really think that else I could tell them. But it's stressful.
Yeah, I think any business is like that.
Yeah, I definitely believe that too. I just be feeling like a lot of businesses. It wasn't until like I actually got into the food business till I realized I be feeling like when you do hair, you see more of your profit like doing hair lashes, because people bringing their own bundles. You might have to provide like the products like the spray and stuff, like when you're doing the hair, buying this stuff and the glue, or like you gonna buy the lashes because you gotta do the extensions. But food, you gotta buy so much groceries. Like, I feel like y'all see more profit than we do, like with food. Like, I might be wrong.
I get what you're saying though, because like really just the seasonings is what you gonna have like left over, but it takes a while for like the glue. It takes a while for like the glue and the hairspray to like just go all out, And then some hair stylists have you bring all of that. Like,
yep, them braiders be having you bringing the gel and stuff. A lot of money, like coming in regardless. But once you subtract like everything you and I already spent, it's not the same like with the profit. Because I'm like, dang, I spent this much on groceries, so the profit not even that much.
How much money do you spend on groceries a week?
A week? It varies though, depending on what I'm cooking. So I'd say roughly, I spend roughly about, if I'm cooking like 3 days a week and I'm doing like the things that I normally do, like a soul food day, a gourmet meal, and maybe another soul food day, I'm gonna spend about like a little under 1K like on groceries. Sometimes it go over 1K depending on what I'm cooking. Like if I'm cooking something like with lobsters and stuff, I'm buying all these lobster tails, steaks, and all that. It's gonna be over 1K. But if I'm cooking something like this, not lobster, it's gonna be like a little bit under 1K on groceries.
I thought it would have been more.
It can be.
I was guessing 25 in my head.
Like if I'm cooking like lobsters and stuff like that, it can get up to like the prices and stuff. But it really just depends. And then it depends like how many plates I'm gonna make that week. Cause sometimes, like when I started out, I make like a whole bunch of plates, but I was tired. Like I was tiring myself out so bad. So I made it to where I did less days, like 3 days a week, and less plates on those days. So, but it can be like that much if you're making a whole bunch of plates. But being one person.
So how much on average you make a week?
On average, you talking about like with the profit or without like just profit or?
Oh yeah.
Altogether, average of what I make a week is about 3K a week.
That's good. In just 3 days cooking. Did you used to do more than 3 days?
Yeah. I used to do like starting out. I think I started out with 4 days. I even did 5 days before. Then I limited myself to 3 days. So that's about how much I make like in all. But when it comes to profit, I just be feeling like for real, because I just spent all this money on groceries, but.
Then the containers.
Exactly. It's just not just the groceries. I use the black containers. They more expensive than the white containers people normally use. So that's more money. The food labels, the logo stickers, more money. People don't think about everything. Like I use my pink bags that I put the food in. What else? Yep, that's about it. The utensils, the plates, the logos, the cups. Yeah, I would then play into it. Everything. Bags, it's expensive.
Man.
Because they go so quick. Like, every week I'm making an order off Amazon for, like, more plates, more cups, all of that. So, that stuff be gone. And the plates be, like, I get, like, 150 plates. It's, like, $40. I'm going to go through them, so.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah, it is like a profit difference, though.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying. Like, the profit was really.
But when you start, well, I only sell bundles by like request because I feel like that's just too much. Like, having on hand, then keeping account of it, then prices for each one, then you want to do bundle deals. I just feel like wigs are so much simpler for me. But, you will see like a big difference and like faster difference. I feel like my business learning last year, I did good, like really good for like November and December with wigs. That's when they was fucking with me the most. So you can really like probably pay, depending on how you living, You sell 4-5 wigs in a month, you probably good.
For real?
Like, because, well, it's just me, so I'm doing prices off of me. But if I had like kids or some like real responsibilities, it probably would be like 5 weeks. Like, let's see. So I had them like last year. I had like long wigs, and then I was doing like 6x6s because that's what I like to wear. But a lot of girls don't really get 6x6. They'll just settle for like 5x5s. But I get 6x6s because they resemble frontals, and I don't wear those no more. So like 450. Let's say you sell 6. That's 2,700. But I done moved out now. I need more than that. But
do you hear me?
but
do
like,
you hear me? I need more income. That's what I keep saying.
yeah, but that's not bad. 6 weeks. That's 2,700. And then I always calculate in the stuff that I had to use for the wig, like the box that they get. Even if they don't get the box, like when they come in store, sometimes they don't want a box, they don't want a bag. I get to keep that, but I still factor it in just in case if they want it for like the experience. So factor in that, factor in the website. Even though I pay for it like once a year, I'm still, and I don't factor in the whole thing. Like a lot of people, like if they selling you something, they'll be like, oh, I paid like $5 for this product. They didn't use the whole product. You gotta consider like how much you used on that one person. Like I really break down.
Oh, you talking about like for when you doing the hair?
Yeah, like they be like, I shampooed your hair. I spent this much. I did your makeup, and this foundation cost me $50. You didn't use the whole container. You gotta break it down so you can actually see like how much you spending, so you can correctly calculate how much to charge instead of charging random prices or prices is too high. So like I calculate that in there, shipping, because if it's over like $100, I get free shipping. So like calculating all that stuff. But 2,700 out 6 weeks, and then I'm still doing hair, and if I was to rent out a room, like all this other shit.
So like as far as like if you selling a wig, like how would you price it? Like as far as would you double the price of what you spend on a wig for the vendor, or would you triple it? Like how would you do that?
It goes back to that. Like I do like the breakdown. Okay, say like okay, I got a 5x5 deep curly wig, and it's only 2 bundles in there, and then it's transparent. Like so, let's just say I spent like $100 on that wig. I'm just naming it. So off top, I'll just say 200. But then, okay, if they get shipping, that's $10. So it's really not free shipping. I'm calculating it in there. I pay like $130 a whole year for the website. So I just make that like $11. Add this shit in there. What else I do? Oh, I have to bleach it myself. I get expensive bleach now, but I'll just say for labor, I don't do it for I spent this much on the bleach and then this much on the conditioner because I gotta pluck it and all that too. So I just be like labor, and then I just be like $50 because at first I used to add 100 because I was making it myself at first, but now my vendor make them for $10. So I could really just keep that price in there if I want to, like make it 100. But if I'm like being generous, I just make that 50. The packaging, like even if they don't get that, like the box, tissue, thank you card. If I put like a free gift, like scrunchie, but I get 100 scrunchies for $9. So
you factor like all of that plus what you spend on a wig, and then
labor fee, finder's fee, like is what I call for like finding this shit, like cause you ain't
you ain't finding this vendor, this is my vendor.
Yeah, like even when
no, for real.
Yeah, especially when they buy the bundles from me, like that's what I call it, like a finder's fee. Cause I had to find this shit for you. Yeah, you could have went on. I'm thankful you buying it from me, but you could have went to Hair Galleria. You could have went to 5-star. Like that's a whole nother thing. Like I include a finder's fee, so you gotta add in all that. Cause
your price basically like triple like what you spent on a wig.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got the vendor, and then that's why I target certain people, then they know the worth, and then that's why I try to make it an experience, because you got an iPhone. you probably still got your iPhone box. Like, how Apple package stuff,
right.
Like, when I got my MacBook, I was like, what the, because I never had a MacBook, never seen nobody open it. I'm like, oh, it's fancy. Then I got an Apple Card. That shit was even more fancier. You, like, I got to activate my new one, but you tap it on your phone or, like, near your phone, and your phone, like, glow up, and it's like a whole other thing. And I was like, this is real fancy. I use that when I'm going places too, because it's like titanium and it's real safe. You don't have no card numbers on it or nothing. And you can't really use it if your phone not around.
That's smart.
So yeah, it's like a whole experience.
That's how I want to do like the experience. Like I want it to be like everything, like the packaging, like.
I want people to be hoarders. I want them to, because I still got my iPhone boxes. I want their mama to have to throw it away.
Yep.
Like,
and so that is smart, because I'm thinking like, because my raw vendor is so expensive, I'm like, well, I'm just gonna double the price, or like whatever the bundle is I'm paying from the vendor, I'm just gonna double it. But then once you think about it, you're right, you gotta factor in like the packaging and all that too.
Yeah.
Website, I didn't even think about that. Like I'm just thinking about doubling the price of the bundle.
Yeah, but then you gotta, once you figure out how much that is, you need to subtract how much you actually paid to make sure it's a decent amount of profit. Like at least 50% coming out, but.
So you saying like I need to just subtract everything and make sure I'm getting paid like good.
Yeah, cause it's like, okay, boom, you pay $5 for this product, and then you sell it for $10. You getting $5 back. It's like you getting your money back, even though you got the $5 for paying it and another $5 for like getting it. It's really just a finder's fee at that point when you think about it. So you really just got your money back, even though you got 10 and it's double. So you want to like triple it, like get at least 15.
That's so smart. You was giving me some gems, because I didn't even think about it like that. I'm thinking I'm just, Gabby, I'm only getting like my money back.
Yeah, like once you do it like that, and then you gotta think like, doing this shit is kind of hard.
Yeah, that's why they be looking at me crazy about my catering prices, because baby, you gonna pay me to slave. I don't care.
Man, then it's like, okay, boom, you travelers fee, you went to them. Then like the containers, cause you let them keep the containers.
When like when I'm
cater?
Oh no, when I like when I'm catering an event. What you mean, like the pans or something?
Yeah, like you be having like the good pans and the cheap pans.
So basically, I got like stainless steel, but sometimes I put like the
fire thing,
the tin things in like the stainless steel thing. So like if it's something left over, they can keep like their pan or their food, but they can't keep my stainless steel stuff.
Yeah, so it's like boom, traveling fee. I got my own equipment. Then really like labor and decorating fee. Cause like I cut this shit in nice little shapes.
Exactly.
And
people
I stacked
it.
Like I stacked it really nice.
And that's what I had to actually do like this. Like last year, I was booked and busy with caterings. Like I had caterings like every other weekend, if not every weekend, because I feel like my price wasn't. I'm like, that's why they booking back to back, because I'm not even charging my worth. But then this year, like when the new year came, I said, okay, I'm about to buckle down, because I gotta actually charge like how you just said, gas to go there. Like I'm traveling to you, I gotta think about a labor fee, like as far as me prepping all this food, going to the grocery store, getting all this food, that's gas too. Then actually having they don't think about the cleanup. Like I gotta have a cleanup fee. Like after all of this done, I gotta go home and wash all of this stuff out, all my stainless steel stuff out. It's so much work. So yeah, I do gotta have like. So when I tell people, like I try to break it down to them, like when they ask me about a catering price, like I give them the price, but then I break down like what all they cover. Like if you want me to sit there, if you actually want me to be there and actually serve the food, or do you want me to just come and set it up and come back and break it down, or so I tell them like this includes the food, this includes delivery, the food, setup, serving, breakdown, cleaning fee. Like I'm gonna let them know like this what you paying for. You're not just paying me to cook you some food.
Yeah, so. That is a difference too. And then you want to have your prices set like not too high. I mean, if it's your worth, then yeah, cool. But if you decide to like offer a special with some stuff, you don't want to Okay, it'd be different if you didn't had that bundle for like so long. You just want to get your money back for the bundle and have it set for that plus tax or whatever. But if you decide to do like a special, like I got my birthday special coming up, and I marked all my wigs down to $250, like I'm still getting a profit off of that. So I'm not really like losing. I'm still getting like a 65% profit off of that. So you want to have it like calculated good like that too.
That's true.
Yep.
Cause I ain't even playing with them this year. I have not been booked like I was last year with caterings. Cause the prices not going down. I just can't do it no more. Like I be feeling like I'm doing all this work for nothing, like little to nothing. Like no. Cause once I think about like all the food I done bought, and I'm sitting here slaving, I'm like, I ain't really getting paid nothing to do this. And then like actually having people that help me, like my mama usually helps with my caterings, but I still like to give her money like just for helping me. Like even though she would do it free, I'm still paying her like for being there, helping me set up and serve. So I gotta think about actually having help. You gotta pay your help too. So
yeah,
catering. I just feel like catering. When it comes to catering, you just can't be cheap at all, especially weddings. Like people will come to me and be like, how much you charge for a wedding? I'm gonna have 200 people. I want lamb chops. I want this, that. I'm like, you want lamb chops? You want lobsters? You want all this at your wedding for 200 people, and you think you finna pay $1,000 or something? Like, no. Like them wedding caterings, I'm automatically texting them, and they just be looking at me crazy, like.
I'm blaming when I get married, like I'm only gonna have the people that I legit care about. Like I ain't gonna slip. Like, I ain't being nice. I be telling my clients like they be having weddings and they be telling me like how they people, did them. They was supposed to be a maid of honor, or they was supposed to be this, and they acting like bitchy, or like nobody came. I was like, girl, it's your fucking day. That's how I'ma be. Like. And I'm only inviting people if I'm supposed to pay, I'm supposed to feed y'all.
Yes. And that's the thing. People pay for all this stuff. Like, they be like, I'm having this many people. But literally every event I cater, except for like one event, like they never had the amount of people that they said they was going to have. So it's still so much food left over that they taking home. Like, you just paid all this money and these people not showing up. So I always like to tell them, like, make sure you want to do this amount because some people might not show up. You're gonna be paying all this money.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna have a destination one anyway. I ain't paying for shit. You pay for your flight, your room. It's gonna be an open bar. Eat. That's how.
No, for real. That is smart though, because you paying all this money for your big day.
And people don't show up. I was nice enough to invite you, and I don't really fuck with people. Like 20 people on the guest list, and only 7 show up. I'm gonna be so mad. Don't ever speak to me again. Girl, you better been died till I come.
And just by knowing like what I know, like from catering and stuff, like I'm not even about to waste my time. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I'm not about to go to another caterer and be like, I'm having a wedding, I need this for 300 people. No, I'm not doing it because I know half of them people not going to show up anyway. So.
First come, first serve.
Exactly. So if more people no, like, and then I feel like you shouldn't even be trying to stuff these people anyway. Like, it shouldn't even have to be that much food. Like,
and then, like, I feel like America is really the only culture that do that because I be watching other cultures and the people that come pay them, like they shower them, like it's their day, like they pay for everything else because it's like it's their big day. Why they gotta pay for shit for you to like attend?
That might be, you might be onto something. Like people come to weddings and they actually pay for their plate. That'll be smart. Like you pay the caterer like for your food. Like
people come together and they pay for like the shit there, like the bride and groom probably pay for like the venue and stuff and they outfit and shit, but everything else like the family like shower them.
That's how it's supposed to be though. They got what's the tradition like the daddy or the parents of the bride supposed to pay for the wedding. But don't nobody really do that like unless your parents just like got money.
Yeah. Nigga think I'm gonna pay for this shit. See how I'm living.
And then I'm too extra. I just know I'm gonna be one of them I'm gonna have an extra wedding. Like,
I want a lot of people try to downplay weddings, and I'm not. I don't care. I still want one. I don't give a fuck because this nigga put in your head
Exactly.
that you don't need to get married. That ain't important.
Well, just do a small, just do a courthouse wedding, then do a reception. No, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I want to be wed.
That's what I'm saying. And then a lot of people have it set to like how Ari is. Ari really don't want to get married because Moneybag got them kids and he on child support. If you get married, you get on child support too.
Oh, yep.
So that's the only reason why she really, she want to have the event, but she don't want it on paper. Like she don't want it like signed. She's like, we could just have the wedding, but we ain't gotta get married. And I don't completely fault her, but you just saying it like you want to get married. If you want to have the wedding, you want to get married.
Exactly.
Like,
you just don't want it on paper, but
that's what I'm
but
saying.
I see what she's saying though, because once you sign it, it's like,
so mad.
And then if you got a divorce, it's so much you got to go through to get a divorce and stuff. So if you don't have it on paper, I mean, you don't got to do nothing. You got to separate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Like my hard work, and I'm with this nigga, and his baby mom put him on child support. I get up to making like $50K a month, and this bitch get 5. Oh, I'm sending everybody at your head. I'm having investigators. I'm gonna have CPS at your door every fucking day. Like, I'm being so fucking mad. Like, bro, like, I don't burn through money, but I spoil myself when I want to spoil myself, and I'm very stingy. Like, I like seeing my bank account like go up, and if I go back to my statements, and it's like 5,000 every month going to this bitch. That's gonna have me hot every month. I look at it.
Oh my god!
I want to have all my money go to my nonprofit. That's what they be having a lot of niggas do. Open up a nonprofit because you can't touch them.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be like, yep, you need to take these. I will pay the $1,000 to transfer my business to a nonprofit. You ain't get shit else, bitch. You can get his money.
No, for real. That's why you gotta watch who you marry. You can't just marry anybody because you can't marry nobody with bad credit because then y'all credit come together. There's a lot that come into marriage. That's why.
That's so the credit go together. Like if I got an 8 and he got a 5, it's gonna average out to like 6.
It's basically like once you get married, everything tied together. Like your credit attached to his credit. So if he got bad credit, it's gonna affect you too because y'all name tied together.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's why I'm like, you gotta really watch who you marry. You gotta make sure they got all their ducks in a row, cause once you legally sign it, like it's over with. That's why I'm like,
Sure don't want to get into this situation.
No.
Me thinking now.
Oh, we should have got serious. You got me thinking. No, for real, I gotta be cautious. Like when you get down to propose, baby, do you got your ducks in a row? Cause I'm gonna look down at you like, okay.
Man,
but I'm a little girl for real. I want to be married.
Yeah, I want. I just feel like a lot of girls that let a lot of niggas get into their head and social media. Like, oh, you don't need to get married to be happy. Like, just because it's a lot of hood relationships that have been together like 50 years. Like, a lot of my classmates, their parents have been together like for fucking forever, and they're not married.
And they not married. Like, what's the point? Like,
marry me, nigga. Like, we done been through decades together. Like,
baby, I didn't already say I'm not gonna be with no nigga for 5 years, and you gonna know by now if you want to marry me or not. Like,
yeah.
I feel like men know. Like,
yeah.
It don't take them that long to know. Like, that's the one they really want to be with.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Most men say by 6 months they know.
And I believe it.
Yeah. Especially if y'all actually doing stuff together and not just kicking it all the time. Like y'all done went on trips, dates, had real talks, and actually then, if not live together, spent nights together. Because that's when you really get to know somebody.
Baby, do you
like,
live together? Baby, that's when you put the icing on the cake.
Like, bro.
But you know how you heard when Tyler Perry said you gotta know.
You gotta know when they happy, sad, when they got money, when they don't got money.
We gotta see mad every single season.
Like, how do you like cope with these? Like, how you gonna act towards me when your money low, you know, because a lot of niggas get mad like in that situation where they get like usy. I done gave like I'm nice and I done gave my time away like a lot, but my money I ain't. I'm real hesitant on that. Like,
and see, I'm so used to giving money. I done got to that point where I'm like, I can't do it no more because I'm too giving. I'm too nice. And then it leave you like in different situations because you done gave to them. Like,
you do gotta put yourself like on a different you just gotta know how much to give because a lot of people gonna take. And I've seen so many successful people that ain't falling for that reason. Like once they on their ass, the auntie who house they bought, the cousin who car and who they done put through school, I'm homeless now. I can't even sleep in the fucking car I bought. Okay, I see, because it was this one interview, I was just so shocked, and I think I remember seeing him when I was little. He was like a famous basketball player, and that was like the situation he ended up in. Like he was making millions, and he was supporting like all of his family.
You can't do that, man. I don't care. You can't do it.
I'm gonna be, when I get to the millions, I'm gonna still be telling my people, unless my mom and my daddy, I ain't got it.
No, for real. They be saying, like, people be asking, like, it be them questions, like, on Facebook, like, do you feel like you're supposed to support your whole family if you were a millionaire? Like, hell no, I don't feel like that.
I'm telling you, not even some of my sisters and brothers. And my mom and daddy gonna have an allowance.
Do you hear me? Like, I'm gonna do for my mama and them, but
I see my daddy, like, I know I'm gonna want to support him. But he probably be like, oh, I see this yacht, I want this yacht. You better make that $5K a month work. You better save up this for the next month.
I'm gonna spoil my mama, but I'm gonna spoil my mama. Like I gotta buy her like her dream car or something. I gotta buy her like a house or something.
Like when you first make it, like the big first purchase, And
I want to put her like on her feet as far as like having her own like business. She always wanted like a boutique. I want to like invest in her like stuff like that. But and like my grandma, like. My grandma on my daddy's side, like, she did so much for me. Like, she bought me my first car. She gave me my second car. Like, she just always been there. Like, I know I'm going to make sure she's safe. Like,
I feel like, just, did I put, oh, I ain't put it. But I feel like I'll pay off, like, whatever debt they have and then just buy them, like, a gift for, like, the first time. And then my siblings, I be thinking about this shit. I be like, I write them a check for a certain amount, or either I tell them, you know, if it's something, if you want to do it, you want to start a business, like, I will help you along the way. Like, I'll fund it, and, you know, I'll help you with your expenses along the way. But I honestly feel like they're going to get that check. Don't ask me now when it run out. I just know my sister, like, the check going to be gone. Like, she probably be filling up her cart on the way for me to, like, drop the check out. Like, I just know her. Like, that's so her. My brother, he might use it over a period of time. He probably ain't gonna use it for nothing that's gonna flip it. But I feel like it'll take a longer time for his to go a little bit. But I just know hers. She's like, kids, put on your shoes.
I'm be so stingy. I can just see myself because I already like nice things. When I really get the money, baby, I'm gonna be splurging on myself. Like, I got my vision board. I know exactly what I want. Baby, I'm gonna about me $1 million house.
Man, see me, I'm like, I done got to a point. I want good luxury stuff, but I'm so simple at the same time. I'm gonna pay off all my debt. And I'm probably gonna give me a house like secluded somewhere.
Definitely
like,
pay off that debt,
yeah, it's gonna be the first fucking thing. Like,
yeah, because I'm responsible. Baby, my bills come first, but I know I'm gonna want some luxury things.
Like, this still for emergencies, just in case something happens.
Oh yeah, I'm big on having the savings. Like, I know a lot gonna go into savings. Like, I'm big on having just rainy day savings. Like, I feel like, ooh, I just get nervous if my savings go low. Like, ooh, I don't know.
Cause it sure rained a fucking lot.
You know, do you hear me? It give me chills watching the savings go low. I'm like, ooh, baby. I gotta have something saved up for a rainy day.
Cause shoot, when my shit do kick back up, like how it was or more than how it was, I'm not gonna say a fucking word. Cause your car hear every fucking thing you say. Oh my fucking God. I made like more money this year, and the year not even at halfway mark. Like the year ain't even at halfway mark, and I made so much money this year, and I would talk to myself, and it was, girl, one time I had to, like, I'm not even fucking lying to you, like, I be trying to like cash, like I use Square, so I be trying to like cash out weekly, but I'm trying to push myself monthly. Why I legit checked my Square account, and the exact amount of money was the same amount of money I had to spend on that fucking car. And it wasn't even an even amount of money. It wasn't. I swear. It was like, it was an odd ass fucking number. Even down to the pennies. Like, I was like, oh my fucking God.
No, for real.
I'm just gonna get in my car.
The more money you make, the more money you gotta spend.
I'm gonna just get in my car every day. Like,
don't say that.
Life is bad. Like, I didn't make shit this week. I was just like, ooh, I'm under profit this week. Like, I'm just not even gonna say I'm big.
Man, no, you the maintenance on cars though, baby. That ain't nothing to play with.
Dude, I was like, how the fuck? Like, and then it was like another time, like, they was just coming back to back. And I don't really have nobody to really just talk to my accomplishments about, because everybody just expect me to do well. So, I'm just like, I have it hard sometimes too.
I know, right? I hate that. Like, we human.
Bruh, so I was like, then it was again. And I was like, Chris, this time, you just shut the fuck up. Like, I'm just riding the car in silence. I ain't even gonna pick the good songs. Like, I'm just, I don't fucking know, bro.
Don't pick the good songs.
We listen to sad shit. Like, I'm like, how the fuck does this car just fucking know? Like, and people's like, yeah, that's how it be. The universe, man.
No, for real. Cause no, why is you messing up? Why I gotta pay the exact amount that I just made? But it's so true. The more money you make, the more money you spend. Like,
bruh, especially like taxes. I did not know having your own building, you gotta pay taxes once a month.
Baby, they said having a building, baby, you gotta pay a lot of stuff.
Bruh, I'm gonna have to tell you about it another day. There's a lot of shit.
That's what I'm like. It's so true that the more money you make, it'd be a good day. I'd be like, oh, I made a lot of money, baby. That money gone. Bills then came and took everything.
Or either like, you was made like a lot of money, you know, when I be making like a lot of money here doing hair. It was a girl on TikTok. She, I felt it. Cause she had put out, she had a lot of money. And then she had the song, I think it was like a Webby song. And then it cut off. And then it was like, but I gotta make a hair store run. When that shit be lasting, it be cool. But when you gotta re-up on hair products, and I don't use no cheap shit. Like, my shampoos be like $30 and up. Like,
that's what my girl is. I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Then the bleach be like 40, 50. I'm like, damn. Then don't let them have a deal. Like, the deals do be good though, because I had got 2 containers of the bleach for like $50, and I would have spent that on one. But I'm like, damn, they done got a deal. This is really $20 more than what the fuck I was gonna spend. But then I gotta think about it. Like,
no, for real. I know exactly what you mean. When they be running sales at the grocery store, I'm like, well, they got a special, so I might as well just go and get this amount, even though I only need this. But I'm finna spend more, but I'm still saving money.
That's what I'm saying.
For next week.
Because when you dry up, it dry up, man. Because sometimes I be waiting till like legit everything is gone. You go to the hair store, they like, oh, thank you, my friend, because you can spend like $500, and it's like, fuck you. Like, I couldn't get a discount.
Girl, when I be going to the damn fish market, and the fish market man love to see me come, baby. I'm his favorite customer. He be like, oh, there go my rich customer. He get happy every time I walk up in that mud, and then every time I'm checking out, get whatever you want to drink, whatever you want to. If I got my baby with me, he want a sucker, he just give us anything we want walking out the door. Because, baby, I done went there and spent hundreds of dollars on fish, and now I'm pissed off.
I'll be fool. All right, girl. It was nice having you.
Thank you for having me.
So what was your biggest takeaway from this experience?
I really think the biggest takeaway was talking about like with the hair business, what you give me like tips and stuff. I'm actually like having a theme, not just like actually you telling me like actually having a theme, like a slogan, like what to call my people and stuff like that, and like how to price it. That was like the biggest thing, like just getting like some business gems that I really didn't think of. So I got some better insights.
Yeah, definitely. You should check out my videos, and they can help a lot of people. I really don't be thinking. I guess that's why I'm so cool with posting. I don't be thinking people be watching my shit, and a lot of people be telling me, they be like, "Oh yeah, I saw that video." And they
She say I'm just so cool posting because I don't think people be watching it.
I don't be thinking they be watching it for real. I be like, "Oh, that video helped me find like a location for real," or like I watched this and that was helpful. I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna watch them for real because, baby, I got a lot to do.
Yes, ma'am.
But I enjoy coming.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all. Stay tuned for the next episode.